Hello there, welcome to another episode of Living with Shadi. Hope you had a great week so far, and thank God it is Friday. Yes, you're going back home to relax, to just be happy for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, it's just for you. Shout out to those who work 24/7. God has got you, and hustle will pay. Also, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you for your likes, for your comments, supports, subscriptions, for your shares. You have been wonderful throughout this my blogging career. God bless you real good and bounty. That being said, today on the show we will be discussing how to be happy, how to continue to be happy despite the challenges that we face. Challenges in life, they can be very discouraging at times. At times all you just want to do is just like, you feel like life is not worth it at all. The challenges and the problems that come at us daily is just like too much than we can bear, and it has caused that some people have intentionally tried to snuff life out of themselves by involving in some habits that are very terrible, like drinking themselves to stupor, like taking hard drugs, just to numb these feelings of problems, just so that you do not feel it. But guess what? These problems will come crawling back into your life once you get sober. They will come back to you when you get sober, except of course you feel that I don't want to get sober, and then you are going on a journey of a suicidal attack for yourself, and it is not good. Trying to kill yourself, trying to snuff light out of yourself is not the solution to pertinent problems and challenges that we face. You need to understand that problems, challenges, they will come. They will come, and it is part of living. If your life is not being tested, and the tenacity to go for what you want is not being tested, then you have not really achieved anything. But when they come, you have to accept that they are normal and they will come at you. Now, I think the problem we have is our attitude towards these challenges and problems when they come our way. The problem basically is our perspective towards it, the way we see these problems, the way they occur to us, how we see them. Do we see these problems as things that are just tests and phases in life that will move away very soon? Or do we see them as a problem, as if we're constantly being attacked all the time? When you feel that you are constantly being attacked, then there is a problem. There is a problem because you will be tired and you will be stressed out already, and your outlook towards life, generally your friends, families, people who stay around you at that particular time, would be affected, and you may continue to be embittered. And when you're embittered, definitely there's no way happiness will set in. So we all have problems. Even statistics have shown that the happiest people on earth today are not the people who do not have problems, but because they have been able to set aside these problems and say, oh no, you are not going to mar me, instead you will make me. And they have moved on and looked at life positively. That is the way they have been able to be happy despite the challenges, not that they don't have challenges. So now, our families, our colleagues, those are the people, the smallest units that we find ourselves in. And these people should not be affected by the things that we face. There are times that you have heard bad words, dirty words, people who have condemned you like you cannot be anything, and the way people view you is like you're like a loser. Do not give up. Continue trying. Be positive towards this problem. And when the going gets tough, I'm telling you, the tough will get going. So how can you make yourself happy despite challenges? Take away the fact that challenges will not come. Oh, even the people with rich rich, who are the people who are rich, the people who have big houses, big cars, they have their problems. Everybody is just one way or the other trying to manage the circumstances and challenges that they have. In fact, they seem to have bigger problems. But when we look at these problems like faces that will definitely happen, then we can look at life positively. Now, how can you be happy? First, you need to set aside the problem. Intentionally set the problem aside. Take those problems and in your subconscious mind, just view yourself throwing it into an ocean or into a dark hole or somewhere. Just dump it. They keep coming because they're problems, and it brings fear sometimes. When it comes like that, intentionally try to forget it, set it aside. View yourself in some happy place, see beyond the problems, and see when you are being happy. Just free yourself and set the problem aside. That is the first thing. Also, I call something favor scale. Measure the problems you have and the good things that you have been able to achieve. Write it out and then scale it, which takes you find out that the problems that we have that seem so pertinent and so challenging to us might not be up to the good things that we've been able to achieve. Like people will say, count your blessings. Yes, when you are able to weigh it on this favor scale that I'm talking about, you would find 1,000,001 reasons to be thankful, to be happy. Also, pray and trust God. Pray. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. Prayer is the key. It is the Christian or Muslim sword over every challenge or problem. Do not underestimate it. Pray and trust God. There's sometimes we pray and then we worry. We continue worrying. God is a God who is sensitive. Trust that He got you and He has everything working for you. So trust God. Trust God. Do not ever forget it. Do not just look. Pray. Pray and trust God. Also, be around people who will encourage you. When you find out that the people or the sets of people that are around you are discouraging, are people who just constantly tell you repeatedly how useless you are, how unachieving you are, just move away from them and go meet people who are positive minded, people who can elevate your spirit and make you feel good. You understand? And once you do that, your outlook to life generally will change. Also, intentionally be happy. Cause yourself to be happy. Provoke the happiness from wherever it is. Just be happy. Do not be a slave to sadness. Do not be a slave to your challenges. Intentionally choose to be happy. There are some times that, don't get it twisted, when you start to intentionally make yourself happy, do not let me lie to you, it may feel as if you are pretending. It may look as if you are pretending. But generally, when you continue doing it, it forms a part of your life and you enjoy just being happy. So intentionally provoke the happiness in you. When you set aside your problem, just say that you will be happy. Do not put your happiness in the hands of a man. Do not put it in something, material things. You should choose to be happy and have the power, own the power to be happy. Do not let your problems, circumstances, challenges, do not let it mar you. You are better than what people think you are. You can achieve more than what people think you can achieve. God has given you the power to overcome. So you can never ever walk with God and still get wasted. No, that is never going to be happy. These are the few words I have for you for the weekend. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Until I come your way again, I remain Ayemi Folashade. And please do not forget to subscribe to my blog to get notifications on my posts. And if this has helped you, please drop me a message. And do not forget to send your questions. I will be glad to answer those questions. Have a great weekend. Bye.